three from the field to start this one so far. Kobe passes to Stevenson. He kicks it to Billups. Good, nice job down low.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Rose with the ball. He can't get that. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And here's Stevenson for three. Charlie Villanueva grabs the miss. Here's James. It's rebounded by Bryant.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good by Billups.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
Now here's Villanueva. No good from the wing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Billups with the bucket.
Assisted by Kobe Bryant.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Magic.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Now, here is O'Neal after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Stolen by O'Neal. And there's the call on the net. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Jack, he's checked in for Bryant. Now, here's Villanueva. The pass to Allen. LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Stevenson, and that one drops.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Here's Stevenson. He has yet to score. Shaq against Allen. Shot from 6. Kicks it out to Stevenson. There's the dish to Billups. Good ball movement here by Miami. Nene down low. Guarded by O'Neal. The shot by Nene. No good. Allen outside. Pass to Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Francisco Elson's checked in for the Heat. Beasley comes in for Stevenson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside check. There's a screen. Over George. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
LeBron with the bucket.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Billups. Sinks the 15-footer. Billups has got 8 points.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
O'Neal drives in.
Awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Billups, no good.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that. George was known as a scorer out of college, and on that possession, the defense may be a little too focused on that ability.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Now, here's Bryant. Crafty move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Any words of encouragement for those squads needing some time to find their footing here at the start of the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, you've got to be committed to the process. Results are important, but the process at this stage is more important. Developing good habits, learning how to compete, understanding the attention to details that's necessary to put yourself in position to win, and embracing the hard work that's required. Those are the things that need to be focused on at this point in time. You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender, too.
Lopez finds George. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bryant against George. Shoots over Kobe. Here's Rose. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, anytime you're a guard like Rose and you can hit the boards like that, coaches love it.
Smith outside. Pass to Kobe. Down low. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And the Heat with some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Elson. And Stevenson subbed in for Smith. Jack surveying the D. Rose dishes to LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
And that one is good by Beasley.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
James outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And Beasley has the ball here for the Miami Heat. They'll be at home for the next game against the Bobcats. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Jack. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now here's LeBron. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Charlotte. Bryant passes to Stevenson. Yep, that one goes. Stevenson's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Timeout. The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
O'Neal's check in for the Heat. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they have to like the progression that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together. Consistency going forward will be key.
Not much falling for him this.
Outside Jack. He dishes it to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And George kicks to T. Puts up a deep 3. Stolen by Nene. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Here's Jack. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And powering it down. O'Neal calls for the alley-oop pass and doesn't let anyone get in his way.
LeBron galloping to the rack.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Bounce pass, Jack. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. In fourth, the Heat.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
And the Heat with some changes. Beasley comes in for Kobe. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Jarrett Jack. 1:16 left in the first half of the game. Billups, no good. He gets 31% in the game. Here's LeBron. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
The Heat making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Miami trailing. Bryant looking over the floor. Over James. Kobe going to work inside.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Teague. There's the drive. And it's slammed in by Teague. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Billups against Teague. From downtown. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 1.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Kobe. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Merciless inside. Merciless James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Teardrop shot. No good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by James.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now Billups. Stevenson outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Nene, the pass to O'Neal. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
Unfortunately, 2009 first overall pick Blake Griffin missed all of last season with a knee injury.
And thankfully, he is back this year. Griffin is an incredible athlete, already one of the best dunkers in the league. I cannot wait to get a full season of his talent.
You know, the fact that Chauncey Billups is such a great decision maker is why you want him running your club from the point guard spot.
Lopez, a screen on Bryant. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by George. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Nene. Off target with the jump hook. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. The Heat trail by 5. Outside, Bryant. Outside, Phillips. Kicks it to Stevenson. Nene against George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the triple. Stevenson's got 5 now.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
From deep, George. Rebound by the Heat.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Stolen by George. James jackhammers it down.
Teague's ability to find the open man makes him one of the better passing point guards in the league.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside, Phillips. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Jeff Teague. First personal foul. First team.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the Heat. Chauncey Billups. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Billups.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
He's checked in for Miami. Now here's Rose. Dishes it to LeBron. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Nene, the screen. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's sent back by O'Neal. At the elbow, it's Rose. And Rose throws it down.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
The Heat trail by 7. And the wide open shot from Billups. Kept alive, O'Neal. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
Here's Villanueva. No good with the triple. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Rose against Billups. 1:21 left in the third. O'Neal kicks to Stevenson. 5 to shoot. Outside Jack. From beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Villanueva. Villanueva's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Billups. 10 points for him.
Old team foul.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat with some changes. Francisco Elson's checked in for Nene. Smith comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beasley in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Chauncey Billups drops them both. Gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. James kicks to O'Neal. Rose up on top. He's guarded by Billups. LeBron with the triple.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
The Heat trail by 7. side, Billups. Passes it to Elson. To the paint. Takes the three. And Chauncey Billups the bucket on the assist by Beasley. Billups has got 15.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now the pass to James. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Allen finds O'Neal. Miami grabs the miss. Outside, Kobe. Elbow shot. Charlie Villanueva grabs the miss. Here's James. Driving the lane. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
George is checked in for Ray Allen. Free throw good, LeBron. The Heat trail by 7. Ball's not loose. 3-on-3. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Smith against Villanueva. And it's Smith missing. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And here's George for 3. The shot, no good. And here's Jack. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 9-point game. Smith outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Beasley sets a screen for Jack. Back to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Jack against Rose. Pass to Villanueva. Here's James. Miami grabs the miss. Beasley outside. He kicks it to Jack. Pass to Kobe. There's the feed to Elson. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, Kobe typically looks to score first, but that doesn't take away from how good a passer he is.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Oh, and the jam by Rose. We didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the Heat call time here. And a new group in for the Heat. Jermaine O'Neal checked in for Elson. Nene comes in for Smith. Deshaun Stevenson is checked in for Michael Beasley. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to George.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Rose. Here's Villanueva. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Bryant. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
Rose attacking. Here's James. Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Up top, Kobe. Covered by LeBron. Here's Bryant. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. George looking over the floor. James up top. He's guarded by Stevenson. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
O'Neal inside, Nene on him, and a wide open look for James. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. James has got 40 points. Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 10. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Rose. Here's the break. The tray. And it's LeBron James with the three. James has got 43 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
A shot's good from LeBron.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Bryant dishes to Nene. Misses the layup. And here is James. It's off. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.